First of all, congrats so far. What a year it's been for you personally and your team. And, you know, I'm just curious for you guys. You went on that amazing run last year, got red hot, got in the postseason, and were shocking everyone. And people were curious to see how you guys responded this year. Obviously, the response has been amazing. You got the best record in the league. What's been the key to that for you in taking last year's success and turning it into this year's success?
I think just having fun for us. We're a young team, and, you know, the saying young and dumb. I just feel like we're going out there just trying to win baseball games and just having fun with it.
Riley, in the pregame production meeting, I said to the fellas that you guys remind me of Oklahoma City in the NBA. Not a lot of people know you. They're getting to know you fast. But what does America need to know about why the Tigers are so good?
I would say, like I said, we're having fun. You know, this is a kid's game that's meant to be played hard and to just have fun, really. And, you know, we go out there and we just want to win.
Well, you guys hit in the clutch. Obviously, you have a great ace. What else about the way you're playing makes you guys played so well this first half?
I mean, I would say just the momentum we can build. You know, when one guy gets a hit, I feel like the next guy's following behind him, and then the next guy, and it's, you know, it's 1 through 9. It's not just one person every night. It's 1 through 9, and, you know, we're doing it. So
I grew up in Michigan, so a lot of Tiger games when they were having success. We played against Detroit in the playoffs. I know what the fan base is like when they have a team that they believe can win. Talk to me about what has changed with the atmosphere, Tiger Stadium, or was it Comerica Park now, from the middle of last summer until this year. Talk to me about the atmosphere.
it's completely different. You know, I feel like every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, it's a sellout. There's standing room only tickets, and just you can't even hear yourself think when someone hits a ball in the gap or hits a homer. It's just, you know, the support from the fans has been awesome, and, you know, I feel like that's why when we're home, you know, we have a little more urge and, you know, a little more pep in our step.
But you guys offensively are scary. You guys hitting coach. What is the relationship with you guys with him?
Oh, it's great. Michael Berdar, Keith Beauregard, and Lance. I mean, they're awesome. They're like our friends, and I feel like they all are really good at different things, and, you know, they're with us at the very high moments, and they're with us at the low moments too. And, you know, they keep it light, and they're super smart, and we love to be around them.
Well, you know, you're a top 5 pick, and you get a lot of company on your team, right? A lot of guys with first rounders, top picks. What is the key to succeeding with the pressures that come with that? And I'm curious if you've had those conversations with Spencer, who's had that great year, Casey, who's here as an All-Star. Tell me about what that's like.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, we'll start with Tarik and Casey. You know, they're having incredible years, and, you know, coming off, you know, the off season, you know, how hard they worked. It's awesome. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, Tarik's going out there every day. I feel like he's hitting a homer all the time, and, you know, Casey's throwing the ball super well.
How about for you? How did you handle the pressure of being a top 5 pick and just living up to expectation?
I don't know, to be honest. I just love the game so much, and I just love playing the game, and I feel like I just kind of shut all that out and just, you know, had fun playing baseball.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because I actually, I don't know if you remember, I watched you at a workout in Miami when you were in high school, and everything I heard was this guy can hit. He can just flat out hit. Tell me when it clicked for you at the major league level. When you say, because, you know, every time you make that jump, there's a little bit of an adjustment. When did it click for you? Was there a moment? Was there a game? Was there an at-bat where you said, you know what, I'm going to have success here in the major league level?
I would say it was sometime around last year. You know, I feel like I started off slow and then started swinging a lot better, started, you know, doing damage on pitches I should do damage on, and, you know, it just came down to timing. If I'm on time, if I'm in a strong position to hit, I'm going to do damage on pitches.
Hey, Riley, I know tomorrow all the Detroit Tiger fandom is going to be watching. How cool is it that you and Gleyber Torres will be 1-2 in the battery to start out the first inning?
It's awesome. I just saw that on one of the lineups. I think it's awesome. You know, even with the Tigers, I feel like Gleyber's always on base when I'm hitting. So, you know, it's pretty cool to hit behind him, and, you know, it'll be fun.
Hey, Greene, let me ask you a question. I had talked to a few guys around the league about facing Skubal, and they say, on top of the great stuff that he has as a pitcher, it's hard to pick the ball off of him. You behind him, what do you see?
I see a lot of balls going hard and moving in different directions. It's playing the outfield's pretty boring when he's pitching because I don't really get much action out there. But he's you know, he's the best pitcher in the game, and you know, he sits 97 to 98, and he's got 102 in his back pocket if he really wants to use it. And then he's got the spin
And
the
late in the
splitter.
game also.
Yeah, I mean, he's on pitch 101, and he's throwing the ball 103. Like, it's, you know, it's something special.
So he's nasty. You're saying he's nasty.
He's very good.
We retired at the right time, guys.
When we talked to Tarik, we'll say, man, your outfielders are bored. You got to give him a couple nuggets there.